All right, so this is a suggestion via Discord. The name of the video is World's Dumbest Criminal, Wanted in Georgia. Let's check it out. Let's see where this takes us, guys.
We have new information on that Whataburger worker accused of stealing a customer's credit card info to pay her court fines.
What? I'm guessing she was working in the drive-thru. I'm just trying to science this out here, guys. So she to pay her court fines. It didn't say. It most likely said someone else's name. I'm sure that's kind of a common thing potentially that could happen while paying court fees. But you stole someone's credit card to pay your court fees. That's outrageous. What was her initial crime? Hopefully they detail that.
A worker accused of stealing a customer's credit card info to pay her court fines.
This is wild.
Police have given her a week to turn herself in, but they learned she has since fled the state. As Fox 5's Doug Evans reports, since her story hit the news, she wants a second chance to surrender.
Okay.
Senoia police tell me that 25-year-old Aleefa Sumpter wants a do-over when it comes to...
Senoia? No, really?
Police tell me that 25-year-old Aleefa Sumpter wants a do-over when it comes to turning herself in. The internet has already dubbed the Whataburger worker one of the dumbest criminals after she allegedly used stolen credit card information from a drive-thru customer to pay her own court fines. Police say back in January, Sumpter was working the drive-thru at this Noonan Whataburger. A customer reported to Senoia police that his credit card information was used to pay $400 in fines at the Coweta County State Court Probation Office.
No.
Investigators say they simply searched whose fines got paid. They say it was Sumpter, and her info revealed she worked at Whataburger. They asked the victim if he'd been to the burger joint. They say he said yes, he had. And he later picked her out of a lineup. Coweta County took out a warrant for probation violation. Senoia police took out felony warrants for identity theft and credit card fraud.
Yeah, guys, you don't play around out there, guys. It's too small of a town. Right? Too small of a town. Everyone basically, you know, the solid median income out there. And I mean, super solid, guys, right? Yeah, they're not going to play around with the concept of criminality in a place that basically has no crime in it.
Senoia police took out felony warrants for identity theft and credit card fraud. Keep in mind, Sumpter's probation was just for misdemeanor pot possession, so things have escalated significantly.
Oh, no.
Authorities gave her until Friday to turn herself in, but they say she didn't. On Monday, they learned she'd skipped the state. After her story appeared on Fox 5 and on social media, seemingly everywhere, police say she contacted them, asking to turn herself in on Wednesday.
She's taken quite a hammering on social media. She made a mistake. She's not an awful person, but obviously made a bad mistake.
I mean, listen, of course, this is the type of attitudes you experience in this area that he's coming from. She's not an awful person, bro. She's an awful person. Just acknowledge her awfulness, bro. Like, you just don't get a job handling people's like confidential information. So I'm guessing, you know, photographs said confidential information, right? And then utilize it to pay a court fee over a misdemeanor, making it a felony. How you feel about that, bro? Yeah, she's an awful person. Like, I don't care. Does that sound bad, guys? Am I wrong for saying these things? But listen. Yeah, I don't care, bro. Awful person.
Turn herself in on Wednesday.
Dumbest criminal.
She's taken quite a hammering on social media. She made a mistake. She's not an awful person, but obviously made a bad mistake, and hopefully she'll learn from it and move on. Am I confident she's going to turn herself in? No. But we'll see.
Right. But I thought she was a good person, bro. Listen, he's just talking. Listen, I've been out to this area a gigantic amount of time. I know a couple friends out there. I love Nick and Norm's. There's a restaurant out there made by Daryl Dixon, I think, from The Walking Dead, guys. It's where The Walking Dead was filmed. They drive golf carts out there in the street. I like this place. This place is nice. It's comfortable. It's safe. Guys, but I expected, absolutely, hearing that it's going to be like a guy from the police department actually speaking on it. Yeah, he's going to be super gentle because everyone is gentle and nice, and they smile at you, and you know, you feel safe out there. So yeah, a criminal coming through there and doing any of these things, you're not going to make it, bro. You're not going to make it. And you're a complete imbecile. You're a complete imbecile. Jail. Double whatever jail time she was going to get. Honestly, I hope this ruins her life. I hope it does. I hope it does, because that is absolutely outrageous. Guys, the amount of times I go through drive-thrus, you probably also, right? And the last thing you really want is someone, while you're trying to get something random from a fast food joint, to take your information, utilize it, to pay off court fees, guys. Court fees. Like, bro, what did you think was going to happen? Like, you thought that the person wasn't going to look at their credit card and be like, I did not pay a fine at anything like this. This doesn't make any sense. I'm going to call the county and see what this is. And what happened? Someone stole your credit card. Nah, bro. Like, this is outrageous. I have no idea how old she is, but I think she should definitely serve a good amount of time, guys. Okay? And the fact that she was being looked for and immediately crossed state lines. Okay? I'm sure that there needs to be something there. Throw the whole entire dictionary at her, guys. But either way, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly. The fact that you just made it to the end of the video says a whole lot, actually. We have a couple other channels. MrLboyd Music, MrLboyd Movie Reacts, along with MrLboyd Discusses, where I just generally speak about the things that specifically matter to me. But in the meantime, I'll catch you guys later.